Hey Scorpio, what up, what up, what up? I hope you guys are doing amazing, wonderful. Happy birthday. If today's your birthday, Scorpio. We're going to get into your reading. It's your favorite intuitive reader in the building. Let's get it popping and let's see what is the message. What's the tea? All right. What's this? Ooh, Scorpio. Oh, man. Okay, all right. So I feel like, word on the street is that why is it so hard for people to forget you? Okay, you got somebody here that is you as hot as fuck. Okay, but why is it so hard for people to forget you? Okay, why is it so hard for people not being able to forget you here? Okay, it's like you have this stronghold on people. It's not like you want to, but it's your presence, right? It radiates. Okay, you got people you got people so envious and jealous of you because of your presence, the anointing that you carry, right? Everything thinks that radiates through you is coming out of you. Whatever's inside is coming out of you. And people are jealous and envious because these people are couch potatoes. All right, these people don't have nothing going for themselves. They don't do nothing. They're lazy. All they worry about other people's money, other people taking care of them. And you are so motivated. Okay, you are so motivated. All right, I feel like these people are sending you, of course, spell work for you to fail. All right, but you're not gonna fail, Scorpio, because your mindset is already programmed. Okay, you're already transformed. You're already about to elevate. Okay, people sending you spell work for you to fail, but you're not gonna fail, baby, because you're about to be elevated and skyrocketing to the top. You are elevating and skyrocketing to the top. You know what that means? People is trying to send you spell work and they envious and jealous of you, right? Because of whatever you do or whatever it is, how hard you work, right? And they are couch potatoes. They have no hobbies. You know what I mean? They don't have nothing going on for themselves. And they are mad at you because you are living your dreams, doing your own thing, and they hate it. All right? So it's like, what? Look at my nails. Okay, they're growing, baby. They're growing. So, anyways, yeah. So they said that you spell work, Scorpio. Return back to sender in Jesus' name. But baby, you're about to skyrocket to the top. All right, you're about to skyrocket to the top, and people cannot stop looking at you. All right, or they can't stop thinking about you. They cannot forget you because you are unforgettable in every way. Unforgettable. I love it, Scorps. You like the lotus flower. You're opening up. Okay, people starting to see that, baby. Okay, yeah. Okay, it's like you are like a unicorn. You could be like a mermaid. You're just so different. Okay, you're different. And then you got Jesus. Okay, I can't make this up. You got Jesus over here letting you know no more wounds, no more fighting, no more arguments, and no more crying, no more tears. I'm hearing. Okay. Accept whatever it is that you are accepting, or accept whatever the universe wants to bring you. All right, you have very good knowledge. All right, some of you guys are very mysterious to people. They're like they find you so mysterious. They don't even know how to approach you because you're so damn mysterious. It's like you have this anointing on you that they can't get too close to you because some of these people, you intimidate them. Okay, you definitely intimidate these people. Okay, it's like they are afraid. They're afraid to approach you. Some people are afraid. Some people loves you. Yeah, you're the golden memory here. All right, you have some type of golden memory. I also feel like the yellow, the light, you radiate right now so brightly. All right, you're shining bright like a diamond, for real, for real. Something about yellow, okay, or it's just the light that you're radiating around you, your aura. It's like you letting people know, or people understanding that you are something special, that you are someone different, okay? And I'm going to read this. What's the golden memory? And then you got Jesus, okay, Father here, letting you know, okay, that he loves you, that you ain't going to have to worry about anything else. So let's see what's the golden memory. This card has appeared in your reading to help ease your fears and concern about your future and the future of our planet. All that is occurring in your life and in the world around you is happening for a positive reason. There is a higher purpose to all of the events in life. Visualize peace and love in your meditation and prayers. One must have faith, even though at times you can't make no sense of it, of what it is happening. Trust in the healing power of love, for it's only through love that peace will ever be possible. The dooms and gloom that exist in our world at present is part of humanity's cleansing. As all the hatred and fear in the world surfaces, it is released and transformed. We are continuously presented with opportunity to heal. You are safe and forever held within love's embrace, part of one internal spirit, which can never be destroyed. All is internally held in the loving hands of God and goddesses. All that is, the current storm will clear and reveal the light that exists within each heart. You can be of great assistance to those around you at this time by showing faith and remaining positive about the future of our planet. Trust, for all is exactly how it should be. Okay, so something about the future, the planet, whatever it is that you're doing, okay, visualize yourself at peace, also elevating as well. So beautiful. Accept it, baby. You are the hope. All right, you're the hope. You came here to do a mission and a purpose, and that's the reason why you got to accept this mission, this assignment. All right, I love it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. What else we have? Yeah, I also, you're cracking open, okay? Whatever this is, you're cracking open, all right? I feel like this is something is about to transform, okay? Double mission. You have a double mission here, Scorpio, okay? And it says, light worker, starseed, serves the world by being you. You definitely are serving the world by being you, by being different, by being a unicorn. I don't know, you have a lot of creative ideas I'm hearing. And it's like you being you, that's it. Your presence is the only thing that makes the world a better place. Okay, you can have dark hair, you could be a dark person, all right, you probably wear like golden makeup all the time, but I just feel like this is what you came here to do. You're here to show people, all right, and there's something about you cracking open, right? It's like surfacing from the darkness to the light. It's like a Scorpio type of reading. Scorpio, you're coming out of your shell, all right, you're cracking open that light, okay, that love and light, and it's like whatever rock bottom you hit, or you have surrendered to the alchemy of life now. So you're becoming an alchemist, all right? You're a magician here, baby. Something is cracking in your life, or you're cracking open and you're coming out of your shell, all right? And I feel like people saying, breathe of the cosmos, my will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. So the universe is micromanaging you. You have a manager? Yes, the universe. Okay? So the universe is micromanaging you. Breathe of the cosmos. Breathe in and breathe out, because you're being managed by the universe, by God, by the divine, right? You have a new earth that's resurfing, all right? It's happening. Keep holding the vision. So you're making this happen. The new earth is coming through you. It's happening right now. Keep the vision. Keep your reality. co-create your existence here, okay? You definitely are co-creating your existence, all right? Because there's some type of void here on earth. It's like the earth is going to go back into darkness, and then it's going to open up again, like the let it be light. I'm hearing let it be light. So I feel like the book of Genesis, right? Genesis is the beginning, but it's also the end. So the end is going to start beginning again. So we are at the end. So a new beginning is going to start, and the void that we have right now is going to like go into darkness, the earth for a little bit, and then it's going to transform into the new earth. That's what I'm feeling, okay? It's going to transform to this new earth, okay? This new reality, this new existence of of the fifth dimension. All right. All right, babies. All right. All right, let's go ahead and see what's going on with your friend, your lover, your ex real quick. What's going on with your friend, your lover, your ex, Scorps? All right. All right, so I feel like somebody feels like you're playing hard to get, or they could be playing hard to get. You are missing opportunities by playing too hard to get. Give someone a chance. So I don't think this is you. I feel like maybe this person, or maybe they are, I don't know. But somebody here is playing hard to get, and they feel like they're missing this opportunity because you are playing hard to get and you don't want to give them a chance, okay? Somebody feels like you are like playing games. I'm like, I don't think you're playing games, Scorpio. This is just your demeanor. This is how you are, you know what I mean? I feel like you protect your energy, you protect your bond, you put boundaries because you don't want people to hurt you, or you just don't want people to be playing games with you in a situation, right? They're not going to take you serious. You might as well not be around them. But this is what somebody feels like you're playing hard to get, right? I feel like this person has past trauma. Right? Somebody has past trauma. You need to take time for yourself and heal your past trauma before moving on. So maybe somebody's always like, instead of like spending time with themselves, right, and healing their past, they always jumping into relationship after relationship. And what happened? They never get to heal because they never get to stay by themselves, right? They always got to have multiple options or choices, or they always got to have like third party situations. They also got to have options all the time, and you're not going to be able to heal yourself if you're always in somebody's panties, right, in somebody's bedroom, you know what I'm saying, in somebody's body, you know what I'm saying. You got to know how to heal and release any past trauma, but also any like addiction, right? You got to let go of all the addiction, and the only one that can deliver you is Jesus Christ, okay? All right, I feel like this person likes to settle. All right, they settle for anything, okay? Anything that's going to bring them some type of satisfaction or addiction at that very moment, you know, the pleasure of being satisfied at that very moment. This is what they do. They settle. Okay, don't stay with someone who isn't right for you just because it's safe, okay? So I feel like this person settled with a third party just because they feel like it was safe, or just because they feel like they know that they can cheat and they can do whatever they wanted because, you know, the third party was not going to like fight with them or argue with them or something like that. So they settled thinking that it was okay, or it was going to be like happiness or something like that. And I feel like you are very demanding. Not demanding in the sense like you want somebody to do things for you, but you're demanding in your own life. You control your own life, and you set impossible standards for people or your partner to meet, and be less demanding. For some of you guys got to be less demanding, but I just think that the only reason why you are the way you are is because you got a lot of things going on in your life, right? And if these people don't see your mom, you're probably an entrepreneur, you probably have a business, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it is that you're doing right now, it's like you don't really have the time for people. Like, you got too much going on right now. I feel like you're very busy, all right? And it's not like you're trying to set high standards, or you probably are. It's just that, you know, your demand is so important for you in your life. You control your own life, okay? I feel like somebody feels like they're not compatible with someone. You don't really believe there's a match for you. Have an open mind. So this person feels like whoever they're dealing with, they are not compatible with them. All right, they don't really believe that they're a match for them anymore. Maybe they did, but they don't no more. It's like, I don't think we're the same. And maybe they could be the same because they had trauma bond. They were dealing with each other, or they feel like, how can I say it? They feel like, okay, because you're letting me do this, I'm going to be safe in this connection or this relationship. But in reality, it's more of a problem or some type of conflict or competition here. Someone even feels like, yeah, you can cheat on me, whatever, but they still putting black magic on this person. I see the magic happening right now. Like, this person's under a lot of spell work. Whoever they're dealing with, all they do is put spell work on this person. And it's because of the trauma bonding. Okay. All right. Let's see what would they like to say. All right. What would they like to say to Scorpio? Yeah, see, conflict. This person has a lot of conflict. They could be clashing with this other person. They have a lot of differences, okay? A lot of differences with this third party, whoever they're dealing with, okay? Yeah. And what it is their ego. They settle for their ego. I let my pride get in the way of our connection. There was a lot of pride, a lot of ego, arrogance. This person was very arrogant, and now they feel broken. They feel broken and shattered and heartbroken and destroyed because they destroyed this connection with you. Right? They decided like now they're like, well, I'm not happy. They could be with 100 people, but your love is so fucking magnetic and it's so different. Yeah, you go real deep. How deep is your love? It's like the ocean, Yeah, this person has really bad habit. I don't know if we will ever change. If we will ever change. I feel like this person feels like they don't think that they could ever change their habits because they're addicted to all of this, all right? They do want to have a conversation with you, but you're telling this person, no, I need space, okay? But this person got really bad habit, divine masculine, all right? Has a really bad habit, okay? This person feels like they are the yang to your yin or your yin to your yang, something like that, all right? But they really do have bad habits here. Because their ego, this person has a lot of ego, Yeah, and they also have cloudy judgment. They made an illusion of themselves, okay? They became very unbalanced and very distorted, right? And this connection or relationship that they in, they thought that they was going to have, it's like they felt like they found a gold mine. In reality, they found a piece of shit. This is someone that found low class. Somebody that they don't have an agreement with anymore. Yeah, somebody. I feel like somebody found the bottom of the scum of their shoe or something like that. That's what I'm feeling. Yeah, now they're bitter. They're feeling bitter and resentment and anger because they don't have you, because they're reminiscing. They feel like they have unfinished business with you, and because they gave you mixed signals here, Scorpio. All right? This person is very angry because now they're in conflict with this other person that they chose over you. Now they're feeling kind of broken because of the habits that they have or the addiction that keep you guys apart because of the arrogance, right? And now they're mad and angry. Let's see what the messages we have. They still feel like you are like so standoffish, like you being a bitch. Okay, this is what this person feels. They feel like you're a bitch. You're being a bitch because you're playing hard to get, but you're not playing hard to get. You ended this. You left this person behind. People, places, and things behind. You ended the situation. It's over. That's why this person feel like you're playing hard to get. No, you ended this already. It's over. King of Cups. So it's over. All right. I feel like you have a King of Cups here. Someone that's really showing you some type of love or affection. You know what I mean? And this person is like, they feel like they missed this opportunity with you. They feel despair and disappointed, right? Because they were playing games with you and you just like, wait, I'm not playing no games, bro. I'm not playing hard to get either. You know, this is over. I ended this shit. You know what I'm saying? And they don't believe it. They can't believe it. All right? I feel like someone cannot believe that you end up or you change in the situation. You transform. What's the Death card? Yeah, they can't believe it. They can't believe you. They can't believe you left them out on the cold. They can't believe that you don't want nothing to do with them. Your feelings, your emotions are over, and they grieve. They feel lost. Again, feeling disappointed and despair here. Oh yeah, you left somebody in the dark. You left them behind, Scorpios. Yep. You know, they never apologize, or the reason why is because they never apologized. They never took the opportunity to apologize, you know, to offer you something, and what? You close the cycle. It's over. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people say that this person wants to be with you, that they love you, blah, blah, blah. But for some, you guys, this is over, okay? This is over, all right? You're shining bright now, okay? You're living your best life. You're getting your dreams come true. Everything is coming for reality. You might be having a King of Cups that's coming in. What's the King of Cups? Yeah, a magician, somebody that you manifested. Okay, somebody you manifested, somebody you won. All right, you're not waiting for this person anymore. Archangel Michael is restoring your relationship, your connection. No more pain, no more suffering, I heard. Yeah, you're awakening your purpose as well. All right, you have this self-assurance and self-acceptance. Okay, so you're about to reunite yourself with a water sign, a male, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer here. What else? What's the King of Cups? Yeah, you're gonna have choices, baby. You got choices. You got options. All right, so you're gonna have to choose one. But I feel like you guys got the Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, the Lovers. All right, there's some type of victory with the Lovers. All right, I feel like people acknowledge you. You're being loved, I heard. Okay, so you're being loved by many people, by many suitors here, I'm sensing. All right, a lot of people feel like you are the twin flame soulmate. They really want to have some type of victory with you. Also, someone wants to have a relationship. You have earned every one of your successes. Go in progress, okay? And this was already written for you. Yeah, you have people that want to compete for your love. How deep is your love? Is it like the ocean? Somebody feel like your love is like the ocean. It's very, very deep. It's depth to you, right? You're very mysterious here. You're definitely going to receive some type of message here, but you have people that wants to compete for your love, and you just like, compete for my love. I'm not giving my love away. You know what I mean? What you talking about? Yeah, people like, they ready to sabotage or betray other people or ruin other people to come to you. Like, you got people over here fighting for you, baby. You're gonna have people competing and fighting and, you know, trying to backstab each other or something like that. Wow, Scorps. The Knight of Swords. Yeah, you got people that wants to communicate. They want to talk to you really quick. All right, you got fast communication, and that's the truth. Someone is about to open up. They're going to break the ice. They're going to talk to you. All right, somebody's trying to be logical in the situation and want to have a heart-to-heart conversation. All right, I do see new love coming in. Oh, and good karma. You're about to have good luck, good karma. What's the Knight of Swords? Could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius that want to come and talk to you, communicate. Yeah, this person is watching you. Somebody here is watching you so heavily, all right, because you look amazing. You look beautiful. You look sexy. You look alluring, baby. And you have the sex appeal, but you're also growing. Ooh, Empress, you're growing. A business, a relationship, a baby. You know, whatever it is, your beauty is showing. You're very happy. You're developing some type of success here. But baby, you're elevating, okay? You're elevating and reaching up to the top. You're getting that strength and that motivation, okay? You're very courageous and very brave in what it is that you're doing. What's the strength? Leo energy. You might have Leo in your Jupiter. Yes, people are wounded, okay? They wounded because they're trying to get your attention and you're not paying attention to these mother lovers. You know, you're doing your own thing. You got people from the past that wants to come back to you. Yeah, all right? These people are trying to make a decision and they don't want to be in the crossroad anymore. Oh, wow. You got people hurt here. Yeah. They want to manipulate their way into your life. Okay, how can I get Scorpio's attention? Because, you know, Scorpio is not really caring about love right now. You know, Scorpio is not really, you know, is not wanting to have a soulmate. It's like they're trying to get your attention because it's like you are not paying attention to them. You're too busy in your bag making money. All right. And these people are so angry that they can't get your attention. You know, they get so mad and spiteful and angry and put a poker face. They act like nothing is bothering them. But in reality, inside, they fucking blowing up. Right. They're very bitter. Right. Super bitter. Let's go ahead and see let's see what the angels, what's the advice? Oh, we see boundaries. Okay. You need to teach people how to treat you by being clear on what you will and won't allow. And that's exactly what you're doing. You're being clear of what you want and what you won't allow. And that's why they're mad, because they can't get your attention, because it's like they have to like wave a flag in front of you to really get your attention. Like if they don't wave a flag in front of you, you're not going to see them. You know, it's like, hey, hello, hi, Scorpio, you know, I got to dangle something in your face so you can pay attention to me. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. If you don't dangle nothing in Scorpio's face, Scorpio's not going to pay attention to you. What's the advice for Scorps? Open yourself to love. It is safe for you to let your heart be seen and don't be scared. Okay, so I do see this new person that's coming in, the King of Cups. Okay, divine timing. All right, so it says be patient. All right, be patient while things are unfolding. This connection is worth the wait. So whatever you guys are waiting for, this connection is worth the wait. This new person that's coming in, okay, Scorps? All right, some of you guys got to express your love. All right, express your love. Leave your fears behind, Scorpio. It says they are stopping this relationship from blossoming. I don't think that you are the one who's stopping it. Maybe you are. You know, you do have unconditional loving coming towards you. All right, the love between you and your person is internal. Nothing and no one can take it away from you. So, hey, whoever's coming to you, no one can take this person away from you, because this person is divinely guided to you. This new person, okay? Not this old person that you left behind. You know what I'm saying? And you're also teaching people how to love you by putting your boundaries, okay? Yeah, let go of the need to control. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. So I don't see you forcing anything. I just feel like you're just being present, all right? Just be present, Scorpio, but open your heart to love, baby, okay? Divine timing, because this person that's coming into your life, this new person, is definitely a divine connection that's coming in together with these lovers. All right, but also I do see you have multiple lovers and suitors and options, Scorpio, that they're going to try to fight for you, or they're going to try to compete for you. But these people are going to stab each other in the back just to be in front of you, in your presence, right? Because again, they got to get your attention. How are they going to get your attention if they don't do nothing, right? They got to like be a clown or something like that. Well, my love, I'm going to leave it there. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Scorpio, I love you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.